Hi everyone, my name is Tan Wen Kang. Today I'm going to present a short video regarding an important shift among the 11 which is implemented in the Malaysian Education Blueprint. As far as we know that the Malaysian Ministry of Education envisioned that 11 shifts need to be executed to bring about the change in education, and these shifts make up what is known as the Malaysia Education Blueprint. So, from my point of view, I think that the most important shift among the 11 is the shift 1, which is provided equal access to quality education of an international standard. Alright, when we talk about provide equal access to quality education of an international standard, from my understanding, it eventually means that it is an ambition of our higher educational system in enhancing equity and equality among the Malaysian students. Through this shift, Malaysian students are expected to be educated on the purpose of raising the students' competitive strength in the global market by achieving an obvious improvement of the level of proficiency in mathematics as well as science, and also developing the students' higher order thinking skills, which we know as HOTS. At the same time, students from the low-income families, such as B40, are aimed to get the financial support from the governments to ensure that the learning opportunities are provided equally among whole nation students. Generally, we all knew that there are 5 key aspirations which were introduced by the Malaysia Education Blueprint for our education system, which includes access, quality, equity, unity, and also efficiency. However, according to a world-renowned educational reform, the only aspiration that matters and should be the focus of education reform is actually the equity, and it is the one which is about enhancing equality in an education system. So this is the reason why I'm choosing on the shift provide equal access to quality education of an international standard. From my perspective of view, it is the most important element among the 11 as to address the education need for of Malaysian students and hone the international level of quality education. Equity cannot be achieved where a significant number of students fall behind. Let me give some example. As an OECD model country, Finland has in place early detection mechanisms, periodic assessments by several teachers, and the identification of specific subjects that students struggle with. And the affected students are then given the necessary support so that they can keep up with their peers. Finland, which did not aim to be at the top of international rankings, in fact, it has the most numbers of special education teachers who specialize in early intervention than anywhere else in the world, which made equity as the cornerstones of its education reform. So, I personally believe that the relevance of what did Finland do all along the way is actually applicable to the Malaysian context. Malaysia, who wants to be in the top 5, but yet to done more to improve what it outlines as an aspiration, which is the equity. Instead, it focuses on ensuring that the schools and students involved in international tests and expects that they get help in mastering tests, taking in addition to revising the syllabus to include higher order thinking skills, which happen to be the basis of the international test. But again, what Malaysia was doing at the past will only produce a short-term outcome. What it needs, in fact, is actually a longer-term plan and a more holistic approach to enhancing equality in education. Hence, focusing on Malaysian children for those who need more attention, more help than others early in life in order to succeed must be always be made as a priority. Indeed, equity can be achieved by giving low-performing and struggling students the necessary guidance, intervention, as well as fully backed support. Our education system needs to go through a transformation and recognize that schools are the new way of learning. So whether we will be able to take that leap into the true 21st century learning, it depends on enhancing the equity in Malaysian education system to be highlighted as the most significant shift in the Malaysian education blueprint to achieve the reformation of Malaysian education system and bring about complete success in the field of education for Malaysia. So that's all. for my presentation on an important shift among the 11. Thank you for listening.